I think that this time has been very good because it has opened the eyes of consumers, because there's been lots of genius reporting and talking. And because of things like the pay up campaigns, hashtag pay up, where they were shamed on social media, some of those brands like Tommy Hilfiger and a couple of the others to pay their bills. And because it was plunging people, the Bangladesh workers said, we'd rather work in a factory where we might get COVID than go home and starve. And, shaming brands is okay. The power of the purse is and well, as both of you all were talking about, the power of the purse, we have it and we don't realize how powerful it is until we actually use it. And we've seen that through social media with a few campaigns like the Dolce & Gabbana, boycott and other kinds of boycotts. And it really does, you can really change the way the world works. What we have to get used to, which is hard to get across to consumers, is that, and it was a surprise to me. I kept hearing when I was working on my book, clothes have never been cheaper than they are today. And I was like, what does this mean? And then I started having to think about it. And indeed, my teenager was paying less for clothes today than I was paying at her age in 1980. The shirt that I was buying, same kind of sort of cotton shirt made in India, Madras colors, whatever, cost me $30 at Bamberger's in King of Prussia shopping mall in 1980, and she was paying $12.99 for it at Topshop now. Now, she has a lot more spending power than I do. Back then, I was paying $1 an hour to babysit. She makes 15 to 20 euros an hour babysitting, right? So she buys 10 when I bought 1. We have been conditioned to think it's normal to walk out of a store with a bag full of clothes. Been conditioned to think that it's normal to pay $25 for a pair of jeans. I was paying $35 or $40 for a pair of jeans 30 years ago. So we have to get our head around the idea that the slice of pie that we dedicate to buying clothes has actually never been so slim, that the price of clothes today on average is less than it was during the Depression, and that it's not right, and that the cost of the reason that we're paying so little is because no one along the way has been paid what they are worth except the guy at the end of the chain who pockets all the profits. And once consumers know this, every time I talk about it, they're horrified and they say, I had no idea. And I think that is a really important thing that's coming across during this period. People had no idea, and now they're taking the time and learning about it, and they're all shocked. And they don't want to endorse it. They don't want to be a part of it. They didn't realize it was such a dirty and scrupulous business.